Miss Combos with Laura Newseth. Yahoo and welcome back to Miss Combos with Laura Newseth. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you how you can get the movie code if you saw the movie in Mexico. This will be the same exact method you will use if you see the movie in any of the Central American countries as well as South America. Now, for the English release, we still do not have any information about that, but once we do, I will update you guys later. Also, I would like to point out that the US release has been changed to April 17th through the 20th, so it will be a limited theatrical release. Now, as for the codes, no, you are not handed a code automatically like you were in Japan. So if you got the chance to watch the movie in a Japanese movie theater, this is how they handle the codes. You would receive a physical piece of paper with the code and directions on how to redeem that code in the Project Sekai web store. Now, this web store does not yet exist for the English server. It was something that was implemented in the Japanese server during the 4th anniversary. We have already gotten confirmation from Colorful Stage that a website is in the works, but we do have to wait. So in order to get the code if you watch the movie in Mexico, you have to go to the FanimeR website, or FanimeR. They have all the directions, so if you scroll all the way down on the website, you will see the form that you need to fill out. You're going to start off with your name and last name and an email address because you will be receiving the code via email. Now that you have that filled out, just click on Siguiente or Next. Then you have to choose your country. So it will bring up a drop-down menu and it will have every single country that they're in charge of. And that would be all the countries in Central and South America that they've already announced a theatrical release. I saw the movie in Mexico, so I'm going to be choosing Mexico, and this will bring up another box. And from here, it'll pull up all of the movie theaters across the country that had the movie. So when you first see it, it's very unorganized, but it is organized by city name. So for me, I saw it in Tijuana. I have to keep scrolling all the way down to see the options for Tijuana. And they actually ended up adding a third movie theater. So I ended up watching it in Plaza Carrusel. So I'm going to choose Cinépolis Carrusel. Now here is where you need your tickets because you're going to be filling out the form with information that shows your proof of purchase. So the first thing is, when did you purchase your tickets? You can pull up your receipt to verify that information, and then you have to choose how many tickets you purchased. 1, 2. For me, it was 2 because I saw the movie with my mom. Then you do have to type in the seats that you had. So for me, it was F, 2, and 3. And then from there, you have to provide more information about the actual showing. So when did you watch the movie? Make sure to provide the correct date as well as the time for your showing. And this should all be in your ticket, so it's easy to verify. The last thing that you need to provide is the alphanumeric code that's directly underneath the QR code. So on the printed ticket, it begins with a T and it has all the numbers. So you do have to put everything in that line. Then you will need to attach the picture of your physical ticket or a screen capture of your app if you use the Cinépolis app. And then you just click on Enviar and it'll send it to FanimeR. I sent my information on Monday, March 17th around 11 p.m. and I received the code on Wednesday, March 19th at midnight. So it's been taking around like 2 days, 2 to 3 days. A question that I've been receiving is if we can use the code in the Japanese server. So I went to the web store and typed in the code just to check if it would actually work. And unfortunately, it does not work. You just get this error page and nothing will pop up in the game. So this code is specifically for the English server of Colorful Stage. They do have a whole blog post regarding the movie code distribution and how you're going to be redeeming it for the global server. They do mention that at the moment, they just do not have the website built out, but they are aiming to have the website up by April or May. So all the information's up on the Colorful Stage website. They also do let you know that you have to keep track of your code, just keep it in a safe spot because you do have to wait a few months for the website to be built out and for you to be able to actually redeem redeem the code that you get. You can also see what you're going to be getting with each stamp, and each code is one code, one stamp essentially. For future updates, just make sure to follow Colorful Stage on their social medias. Now, what does one stamp get you? You get the special Miku movie card, which has 2 different artworks. So it has both versions of the Mikus that you see in the movie. And with that, you also do get the costumes as well as the special hairstyle that corresponds to the Mikus that you see in the movie. So that is pretty cool. Honestly, it's one of my favorite things about actually having the code and redeeming it in the game, because the outfits are really nice. So they're definitely worth the wait. And you also will be getting 6 special vouchers so you can redeem for the movie 2-star card. So you get to choose any 6 characters that you want, and this will be in the exchange area in the game. So hopefully that was able to answer your questions. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments below. As I said in the beginning of the video, I do not know if the USA and Canada will handle the code distributions the same way. We do have to wait for G-Kids, which is the distributor for the USA and Canada, to provide more information. But once I find out, I will let you guys know. And if you're watching from any of the territories that uses the Southeast Asia server, I unfortunately do not play in that server, and I do not know how they're going to be handling the codes. That is something that you're going to have to check with the server as well as the movie distributors in your area. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye bye!